Is breakfast really that important? Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Jing here from Authentic Energy. I'm here to help you become body confident, healthier, and happier with the right wellness strategies so you don't have to stress over dieting, food restrictions, body image, or what other people think of you. If you want weekly tips on body confident lifestyle, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Alright guys, I'm here to share 3 reasons why breakfast is actually very important to you. I know breakfast is such a long debated question out there. I know there's a gang of people who say that it's not important to eat breakfast, and there's also a gang of people like me who will tell you that it is very important to eat your breakfast. Don't skip your breakfast. And here's the reason why. And those of you who are on your weight loss journey or on your weight gain journey right now, you really have to pay close attention to this video because the information I'm about to share with you can really change your life. Reason number 1, breakfast is important, is because when you wake up in the morning, your body actually demands 114 nutrients. Yes, that's right, you heard me right. So look at your body, right? Your body is actually made up by like hundreds of trillions of cells, and these cells actually need nutrients in order to regenerate, right? So the food that you eat yesterday basically would be categorized into 2 groups, the food groups. First one is the macronutrients, which are your carbs, your protein, and your healthy fats. Okay, and the second group is the micronutrients, which are your vitamins and your minerals. So what happens in your body is that during the day, yesterday, all the food that you eat, right, they get spent during the day. And when you go to sleep at night, your micronutrients, your minerals, and the vitamins, they come out inside your body. And what they're doing overnight is to help your body repair the cells. So while you're sleeping, your the nutrients that you got from your food, the micronutrients, are actually doing the repairing work. So they're busy while you're sleeping. And then what happens in the morning when you wake up? What happens in the morning is that now all the nutrients are gone, they've been spent, they've done the work. Your body demands more food, more nutrients. So now you can see why when you wake up in the morning, your body demands all these nutrients. It demands 114 nutrients to be precise. And just one more thing I want to share with you guys. You know why breakfast is called breakfast? That is because when you are sleeping, you're basically having a fast, right? You're not eating. So when you wake up in the morning, you gotta break that fast, break the fasting. That is why it's called the breakfast. Right? Just remember that you're breaking the fast. And usually when you break the fast, the first thing that you do to break the fast is very important. What you put into your body as the first food source is super duper important. Okay. Now, reason number 2 for why breakfast is so important, you cannot skip it, is because having a good breakfast, eating the right breakfast, not skipping breakfast, can actually help you maintain a healthy blood sugar level. Some of you are probably thinking like, what does blood sugar level got to do with like my health and breakfast? Well, it really has a lot to do with how healthy you are, and also it has a lot to do with your potential of developing diabetes or obesity, or even just gaining extra weight for your body. And here's why. Okay, let's take a look at what happens to your blood sugar level in the morning. Okay, let's say you're giving your body the conventional breakfast. Let's say a toast with jam and coffee with sugar, right? So these are simple carbs, which when they get digested, they are turning to sugar immediately, right? So your body wakes up in the morning and asks for vital nutrients and water and things like that. But what do you give your body? You give your body sugar instead. So what happens is when the simple carbs go into your body, and it gives your body a sugar spike, a blood sugar spike, right? So when you raise the blood sugar level, you're forcing your pancreas to actually overproduce insulin. Now, insulin removes extra sugar from the blood and it turns it into fat. So as a result, your blood sugar level drops. And then it basically drops below the level that you wake up with. Now that you are feeling hungry because the blood sugar level drops, right? You're feeling hungry and you're feeling weak. And also your brain, lacks sugar at the same time. So this is actually the reason behind cravings. Now, to overcome hunger, you again need some more carbs, right? And usually we go for carbs like, chocolates and sweets, different crackers and, biscuits, cookies, donuts, soft drinks and juices, you name it. Which again, when you consume these products, when you consume this food, it again raises your blood sugar level and it frees you, from hunger and weakness. But actually, each time when you give your body that sugar injection, you're actually having an insulin surge again. So you can see this cycle repeats itself several times a day, and you're basically training your body to become dependent on having carbs. Now, this excessive amount of carbs actually makes your pancreas work extra hard at a constant overload. And this is actually one of the most frequent reasons for actually people developing diabetes. Now, besides this, excess blood sugar also damages your blood vessels as well. Okay, and just remember this, excessive sugar will be again and again turned into extra fat. Let's look at what happens to your blood sugar level when you skip breakfast, which is very common, right? Now, like I was telling you guys before, when you wake up in the morning, your body needs 114 nutrients, right? And let's see what you're feeding your body with this time. Okay, the answer is nothing. When you skip breakfast, you're not giving your body any nutrients. So as a result, now you can see that your blood sugar level actually drops as you wake up. It's very, very low and you feel hungry. And of course, when your blood sugar level is so low, it makes you actually crave what? Crave sugar, crave simple carbs, right? Again, right away you want to eat donuts, you want to have chocolates and sweets, and you name it, maybe coffee with lots of sugar, because you want to satisfy your hunger and your body naturally wants to raise blood sugar level, right? So what happens? Your blood sugar level gets spiked, and again, you go through the same cycle. It's your blood sugar level, basically it shoots up and then it will have a quick crash. And when it crashes, right, your body wants more carbs and more sugar to basically raise the blood sugar level again. So you go through the same cycle several times a day again. So now can you guys see when you're not having the right breakfast or when you're skipping breakfast, how messed up your blood sugar level can be throughout the day? And which is also why we say that if you're not having the right breakfast, your eating pattern throughout the day gets disrupted, and this can easily lead to weight gain, unnecessary weight gain, and also different types of health conditions such as high blood pressure or diabetes or obesity. Finally, the final reason why having breakfast is so important, it is because according to the traditional Chinese medicine body energy clock, you can see here that your digestion function is actually at its optimal during 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay, so this is when your body can digest food the best. Right? So it is why you gotta eat, especially the first meal in the morning during that time. Okay, a lot of you guys probably tell me that I don't eat my breakfast until 11. That's close to lunchtime already. So it's very important for you to really seize the optimal time to give your body that first fuel in the morning. Okay, so if you look at this clock, right, 6 a.m. is when you have your bowel movement, and 6 to 7 to 8 is actually when your stomach can actually function and digest really well, right? When it comes to Chinese medicine, right, your body actually mirrors the nature. So you can actually see your stomach, your digestion is something that actually is mirroring the cycle of the sun. So your digestion is at its strongest, during the day, especially in the morning, right? 6 to 8 a.m. And your stomach is actually the weakest in the evening. So it goes by the cycle of the sun, right? So when your stomach is actually so during 6 to 8 a.m., that is the best time for your stomach, for your digestion system to do its work. It is the best time this is when you should be actually giving your body the right nutrients. So to really strengthen, when you give your body the right nutrients during this time, you're actually strengthening your digestion, you're strengthening your digestive health. And so you can see that, as a consequence, right, you will actually have a better, stomach health, you have better digestive health as well. So, a lot of you guys know that, in the Western countries, a lot of people have a lot of digestive issues. From my studies and my experiences, a lot of it's actually really due to eating the wrong food and also skipping breakfast. So now you can see why it's so important to have your breakfast, but not only having it, eating it right, and also eating it during the optimal time is super important for your body. So these are my 3 reasons for why having breakfast is so important. And let me know in a comment below, what is your opinion and also what is your experience as well. And I know that based on my coaching experience, those of you who are my students, when you start to change your habits, change your morning breakfast nutrition habits, it can actually start to impact directly on your weight, on your body health inside out, right? And those of you who want to lose some weight or want to gain some weight, it is very important for you to start your good habits, start your good healthy habits from the morning. And good healthy habits start from having good nutrition first thing in the day, right? So this is my reasons why, everybody, you gotta eat your breakfast. And of course, I actually do want to mention that an optimal breakfast, an ideal breakfast should actually give your body the hydration, because we're very dehydrated when we wake up, right? So give your body the hydration and give your body the right energy, right? And thirdly, give your body all the essential nutrients. And fourth thing is, a good breakfast should actually maintain a healthy blood sugar level for your body. Okay, so remember these 4 things as the key elements of an ideal breakfast. Now, some of you guys are probably curious, how can I start changing my breakfast, routine? How can I get into a good habit? How can I introduce new things into my routine so that I can achieve my health goals? We actually do this thing called the 3-step breakfast. So if you guys are curious and you want to give it a go, you're more than welcome to join us and try this healthy breakfast nutrition with us and with Herbalife Nutrition, so you can see, how just by changing that first meal in the day can do wonders to the rest of your day, and also how changing that breakfast habit can actually do wonders to your health and to your body weight. Okay, so I'm very excited to welcome a lot of you guys on board to try this breakfast with us. You can find the link to how to get started with us in the description below. It is our 21-day program. So in 21 days you get to experience the healthy breakfast 3 steps with us, but also you will get a lot of accountabilities and group coaching and different supports and healthy recipes with us as well. So you can actually see for yourself how it is, when you're actually changing your breakfast, and what does it feel like, what is the experience of doing this whole three-step breakfast with us like. Okay, so let me know if you guys have any questions. Just write them in the comment below, or you can reach out to me at Authentic Energy on Instagram or Facebook, or you can even email to our team, which is team@AuthenticEnergy.co, right? I welcome all comments and all opinions, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you share, click like, and of course, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. All right, guys. So until next time, take care.